dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up at the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at power forward. Pass to Divac, to the middle. Here's Stojakovic. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Divac. Here's Stojakovic. He's covered by Fox. Here's Christie. 5 to shoot. Here's Stojakovic. And there it is for him.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Kings foul. Vlade Divac. First personal.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Fox outside. Pass to Graham. Here's Fisher. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Stojakovic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Floats one up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Divac. Up and in on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Fisher. Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Divac. He's covered by Grant. Divac can't get it to go. Here's Fox. Here's O'Neal. Good on the bucket.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Pass to Divac. Here's Stojakovic. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bibby. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Bryant. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You really practice that every day.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Jackson, left side. Here's Christie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Lou. Fires the three. Wallace pulls it in.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Basket's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
George outside. Here's Horry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Robert Horry.
And that's good as he hits both shots. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Jackson outside. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance. And it's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Madsen. Here's Shaw. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Shaw. Goes back up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Jackson outside. That three's off the mark. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Kings ahead, leading by just 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your Kings.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the small forward. Off the mark there with a three. The Kings leading. Pass to Wallace. Here's Divac to the left wing. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Bryant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
With the floater. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Bibby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got it from about 16 feet. And the Kings lead by 4.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Fox. Shoots from the line. And again, no good by the Lakers. Fox has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Divac. Again, the Kings score.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And it's Fox missing. Fox has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Divac. Here's Stojakovic, covered by Bryant. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 5, 4 on the clock. Here's Pollard, and again, it's Sacramento converting.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
Hey,
foul.
if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best
Shooting
thing.
for Los Angeles, Horace Grant. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in. And so Grant nails them both. Here's Bibby. Pass to Pollard. Missed inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect precision to alter that shot.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on. The Kings making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So it's Sacramento now. 4-point game. It's Brown on the wing.
In for your Kings, Chucky Brown.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Stojakovic, no good. Bryant, left side. Fox up top to the paint. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Divac. Here's Wallace, covered by Bryant, to the inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Horace Grant.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Vlade Divac. One shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. Here's Horry. George outside. Here's Shaw. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wallace. George defending. Here's Divac, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to George. Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot no good, and it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Stojakovic. Launches it, and the three-pointer goes. And now a 10-point Sacramento lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Substitution for your Kings, Hedo Turkoglu.
The Lakers with the ball.
Bobby Jackson.
George outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Brown. And 1:01 left to play in the half. It's stolen. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Turkoglu. Down low. Here's Brown. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Derek Fisher, Tyronn Lue.
Here's Horry. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And they recover it. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point.
33. The Lakers, 24.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. It's fair to say. Thanks for joining.
Please welcome to the floor.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Kings leading. Pass to Christie. Here's Divac. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Here's Divac. Offensive rebound. Here's Stojakovic. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And for the Lakers, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Grant in at the power forward position. Here's O'Neal. The shot won't fall. Here's Stojakovic. He's covered by Fox. Divac. And rejected. Tipped away. Here's Bibby. And he lays it up and in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Lakers ball. In for your Kings. Gerald.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Graham. Bryant, right side. Uncovered. Count it.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Stojakovic. Off target with the 3. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here.
Lakers substitution.
And the Lakers have possession. Down by 12. And it's in there.
Ryan Shaw.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Bibby. Count it. Good. He's got 6. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Shaw. The Lakers with the rebound. Grant's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Horry.
Kings foul. Gerald Wallace. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 14-point game. Here's Shaw. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento. And he makes a first.
Ryan Shaw.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Christie. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your Kings, Doug Christie.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Lou. Brown with the block. And he recovers it with the teardrop. Here's Madsen. Here's Turkoglu. Jackson, right side. Pass to Brown. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Here's Horry. Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Jackson for 3. Sacramento again missing. To the middle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Turkoglu. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 12.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Christie. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On offense, here are the Lakers. Trailing by 10. Fox double team. Here's Fisher. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the small forward position.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's deflected. They get it back, and the shot goes.
O'Neal.
Now Jackson. Inside. Pass to Pollard. Back to Brown. Got a hand on it. Now here's Fox. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
To the inside. Here's Pollard. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Kings lead by 8. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
That's right, everybody.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Pollard. Pass to Divac. The Lakers with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Fox outside. Three-pointer. The putback. The rebound by Pollard. The Kings leading. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Pollard. He's covered by Grant. Shot is good. Pollard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Fisher. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Stojakovic. He's covered by Fox. Here's Bibby. Clock at 6. And the Kings with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Bryant with it. Pass to O'Neal. There's the block. Jackson with it. Fox picks him up to the wing, right side. Here's Divac. Drops in the layup to 2.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much to answer.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
Hey, these fans love him so much. And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. .143 left in the fourth. Here's Bryant. And the shot's good. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Doug Christie. Shooting 1.
Minute 32 left in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Fisher. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Divac's good. And the Kings lead by 16.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Sacramento foul. Mike Bibby. First personal foul. First team foul. Lakers
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Greg Foster. Devin George. Isaiah Ryder. Ron Harper.
The first one falls.
Kings foul. Mike Bibby. Second.
Both shots good from the strike. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Divac. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings.
Sacramento ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Stojakovic. This one for three. That one's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.